Ron DeSantis attacked opponent Donald Trump while on the campaign trail in New Hampshire on Tuesday, October 24. The Florida governor claimed the former president, 77, isn't all there and he's wedded to the teleprompter when speaking at events. He can't get off that teleprompter. Anytime he does, he says things like, "Don't vote." He's telling people not to vote like we have all the votes we need. Wait a minute, you lost the popular vote to Hillary Clinton in 2016. You don't have all the votes you need, DeSantis, 45, began in his rant. And so I think that it's just shown this is a different Donald Trump in 2015 and 16. He's lost the zip on his fastball, has a sense of entitlement, all this stuff, doesn't think he has to go through and earn it like other candidates, and that's just not going to fly in Iowa and New Hampshire, he continued. I'm glad that it works this way because I do think you've got to earn it. I think the voters expect that. That's the first thing. Second thing is, I think Chris has said and I've said, we need a candidate that can win the general election. There's too many people that just are not going to vote for Trump at this point, is my view, and I think Chris as well. DeSantis then brought up how Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has now entered the race, who, according to him, will be a vessel for anti-lockdown and anti-Fauci voters if Trump is the nominee. If I'm the nominee, they all go to me because I stood up against Fauci. I'm going to clean out CDC and all those. It's a big part of my platform. With Trump though, he created Fauci, he elevated Fauci, he never fired him. He said that he did everything right during COVID, claims he saved 100 million lives, with the mRNA vaccine and all this stuff. And I think those voters who are understandably still very frustrated with how this federal government handled COVID, and the lies that were told and all the mistakes that were made with no accountability, they're going to want a vessel for that. And I think they may default to Kennedy. So I think he will hurt Trump way more than he would hurt any other candidate. And that makes it even a tougher uphill battle, he declared. Trump's cognitive abilities have been brought up before, as he recently mixed up world leaders. The whole world is exploding. I was very honored. Viktor Orban, did anyone ever hear of him? Trump asked his crowd of supporters earlier this week. He's probably one of the strongest leaders anywhere in the world. He's the leader of Turkey. Later on, Trump fixed his gaffe and said Orban was the head of Hungary.